Hey, my name is Carson Smith, and this is my part of the analysis that focusing on the Chinese video game console market, an industry that presents a colossal and largely untapped opportunity for investments. While China is already on par with the US in terms of total gaming revenue, around $50 billion in 2024, the difference is the player base. China has over 700 million active players, more than 3 times the size of the US player count. That staggering number represents an enormous pool of potential console customers, a pool that has only been accessible since the government lifted its console ban back in 2015. Although the console segment is still relatively small when compared to the mobile gaming market, its growth is still consistent and steady. The market currently generates around $4 million in revenue, and analysts project a solid growth rate of 3.9% per year, reaching roughly 5.7 million by 2033. This growth is driven by 3 key factors: new hardware releases, the expansion of cloud gaming services, and the increased acceptance among younger consumers. Currently, PlayStation holds the largest segment of the console market. However, Nintendo is a fast-growing segment largely due to its portability and family-friendly titles, which resonate well with the Chinese consumer. Now let's look at the environment. Culturally, China is a highly social gaming environment. Success requires consoles that support strong online features, easy multiplayer, and constant updates to recognizable IPs. Integration with Chinese social media platforms is also crucial for consumer adaptation of consoles. The largest hurdle lies in the economic and government environment. Console makers face intense competition from the mobile market, but the biggest challenge is regulation. Every piece of hardware and software must be approved by government agencies, which often cause delays and constant content restrictions. On the positive side though, China remains a top manufacturing hub, which helps keep production costs low. Crucially, foreign companies are required to work with local Chinese partners for distribution and online services. This structure makes an entry mode like joint venture or licensing agreement a far more practical and necessary than establishing a wholly owned subsidiary. In conclusion, since the lifting of the console ban back in 2015, this has created a high potential, stable growth market in China. While regulations require a strategic entry mode, the long-term revenue potential makes Chinese console market a clear and compelling investment opportunity. Thank you.